The dark web. Is it real or mythical? Here is the deep dive. Let's learn the dark web. The dark web is real, but it is not what most media coverage suggests. This is an accurate explanation of what it is, how it works technically, and who actually uses it. The dark web is one of the most misrepresented topics in cybersecurity journalism. It is portrayed as an almost mythological underworld, a place where you can buy anything, hire anyone, and disappear entirely. The reality is more nuanced, more interesting, and in some ways both more dangerous and more legitimate than the sensationalized version. Today we're going to look at what the dark web actually is at a technical level, who uses it and why, what is genuinely available on it, and what the risks are. The technical structure. The internet is divided into layers by accessibility and indexing. The surface web, everything accessible via standard browsers and indexed by search engines. The public internet you use daily. The deep web, all content not indexed by search engines. Your email inbox, your bank account portal, private databases, subscription content. The vast majority of internet content by volume. The dark web is a specific subset of the deep web. Networks specifically designed to be difficult to trace, typically using the Tor, the onion router, network. Tor routes traffic through a series of volunteer-operated relays, encrypting data at each step. The final relay, the exit node, makes the request without knowing who originally made it. Onion sites, websites with .onion addresses, exist only within the Tor network and cannot be accessed from a standard browser. Who actually uses it? Journalists and sources in countries with press restrictions, a primary legitimate use case. SecureDrop, the encrypted submission system used by major news organizations, runs as a Tor onion service. Activists and citizens in authoritarian states, where ordinary internet access is monitored and restricted. Privacy-conscious ordinary users who want to browse without surveillance. Law enforcement and intelligence agencies monitoring criminal markets. Security researchers studying malware, criminal infrastructure, and threat intelligence. And yes, criminal markets selling stolen data, malware, and illegal goods. The criminal markets. Criminal dark web markets are real and operate at meaningful scale. Stolen credentials, email, and password combinations from breaches are sold in bulk. Ransomware as a service operations advertise and recruit through dark web forums. Financial fraud tools, including malware kits and compromised payment card data, are commercially available. The Silk Road, operating from 2011 until its takedown in 2013, was the first major dark web market. Its founder, Ross Ulbricht, is serving 2 life sentences without parole. The FBI, DEA, and Europol have successfully identified and prosecuted dark web operators through blockchain analysis, operational security mistakes, and traditional law enforcement methods. Dark web criminal markets are significantly monitored by law enforcement. Buyers have been identified and prosecuted in major operations. The anonymity is not as complete as advertised. The reality. For the vast majority of people, the dark web is not relevant to daily cybersecurity. Your passwords being sold there after a breach is the most likely personal impact. Monitoring services that alert you if your credentials appear in dark web marketplaces are available through identity protection services and, for free, through haveibeenpawned.com. The dark web's existence is a reflection of the internet's architecture. The same properties that make it useful for privacy protection also make it useful for concealment. Key takeaway. The dark web is a technical architecture, not a moral category. Its legitimate uses are real. Its criminal infrastructure is real, but increasingly monitored. The most practical takeaway for most people: check if your credentials are sold there, and respond if they are. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe too.